Hi guys, George here from Zero Period Productions, and today on Skyrim Saturday Mods, we're cavorting with Daedra in There Is No Umbra by Fable Forge. This is the story of the magical sword Umbra, which can be found in both Morrowind and Oblivion, a weapon of great power and one coveted by Clavicus Vile himself. In lore, Umbra was created to trap souls at Clavicus Vile's request, but something went wrong, and the sword was able to gain its own sentience. Umbra would belong to many adventurers over the years, many of whom would be overcome with the weapon's desire for souls, and would continue to feed the sword's hunger through constant and endless battle. There Is No Umbra plays into the sword's past, and most importantly, its sentience. You'll find that Umbra has evolved and is more than just a sword, but rather a magical being with a mind of its own. The quests in the mod will involve learning more about Umbra, some of its former owners, and even finding a way to help break the cycle of death and destruction. There Is No Umbra is available for Skyrim Special Edition on PC, and has been backported to Legendary Edition by Dr. Shekel. To get started, you'll need to find a new book, named after the mod itself. A guaranteed location for this book is in Dragon's Reach, in Farengar's study. There Is No Umbra by Narai Sathiel. It's a little bit of a longer book. I don't know if I want to start the video off and just be like, hey, let's read 10 pages right now. And I think it's essentially just an introduction to the mod anyway, that Umbra is more than just a sword, that it is more than just this inanimate object that we've seen in the previous games. Oh, there is no Umbra, and maybe there never was. If anything, we can always come back to the book later if we do need some of that context. Ask about Ulve's Salop at the College of Winterhold. Search for evidence of Da Umbra at the Atronach Forge. Read the Forge's manual. Now, one thing that I'm using per the mod's recommendation is the enhanced first-person camera, which I like because you get a little bit more movement. I can see my legs and whatnot, but it can be a little wonky at times in regards to some of the animations, especially if I'm running. You'll just see my shield like right up in my face when sprinting. But we'll just kind of fool around with that, and we'll play around with that to make sure that everything works properly and doesn't look absolutely terrible. But off we go to the college. Off we go for some research. So the mod doesn't necessarily have a ton in terms of requirements, but it does have some mods that are strongly recommended, not all of which I'm using today. One mod that it recommended, which I thought was really interesting, was the combat gameplay overhaul, and personally, I just love that in the past couple of years now we've had such this kind of resurgence, this renaissance of gameplay mods, of combat mods.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Aw, shucks. Does the name Ulves Saloth ring any bells?
Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time.
Is it true that he created the Atronach Forge?
Correct. Down in the Midden. Can you tell me more about what you're looking for?
I'm looking for a certain Daedric sword. Umbra? Have you heard about her?
I've heard the stories, the same as anyone else. It was all before my time, you understand.
Well, she's the reason he created the Atronach Forge, to remake her.
Is that so? Are you quite sure about that?
He wanted to defy Clavicus Vile, to reforge the sword into something new. A new shape, a final shape.
Well, this is very interesting. Assuming it's true, of course.
Hey, listen, I just picked up a book and now I believe everything that I read in it. There's only one way to confirm it. Did he leave anything behind? Anything at all?
I don't think so. Feel free to look around. It's underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful.
I will. Thank you.
A most pleasant chat. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Until the next.
So, that used a couple spliced together lines, and frankly, they did it really, really well. I think there was only really one instance where I could tell that it was spliced together. But I personally prefer that to, for example, revoicing Tolftir for the couple voices and having it sound off, or just having it be silent. I think they did a really good job with that. Now, because I've already done the College of Winterhold and everything on this character, I don't know if that's going to be an issue at all, because I already have the Atronach Forge manual. I do have it on me, but there's 2 markers here, and I'm wondering if one of those is pointing to the Atronach Forge manual. Does it change the manual? Does it add something new to it? Okay, so there's nothing on the table. And there's nothing here. I did bring the manual with me just in case. I don't think it adds anything new, though. I'd be surprised if it added anything new. Well, here's what I'll do. Let me look at There Is No Umbra. That probably has a clue for what I need. Okay, so in the Atronach Forge manual, most dear to my heart is my work on a certain Daedric weapon. It's not something that can be discussed openly, but in any case, you have the Forge to experiment with. All kinds of answers can be found, if you simply use the right ingredients. Pay close attention to my words. If you put your mind to it, you'll pierce through any mystery like an iron dagger through a Daedric heart. So, iron dagger, Daedric heart. Seems like that's where they're going with this, right? Well, I don't have any materials here. So I guess we'll go get an iron dagger and a Daedric heart, and we'll see if that does anything. We'll see if that works. Iron dagger is shocks. Boom. And a Daedric heart. I feel like I should be able to find that pretty easily in the Archmage's quarters, if nothing else. I hope it's okay that this is enchanted. I hope that's not going to be an issue at all. Daedric heart. Oh, okay. That was a lot louder than I thought it was going to be. I didn't squish it, I just picked it up gingerly. Oh, don't squish it. I really hope I'm interpreting this right. I feel like I don't have that many other ways to interpret it. Just, oh, when the time comes, use an iron dagger to pierce a Daedra heart. Unless I'm just oversimplifying it, which is entirely possible. It's me, after all. Pay attention to my words closely, and then he just gives me the instructions right then and there. I feel like that's a little too simple. Iron dagger. And Daedra heart. I'm gonna save first. Just to be safe. And nothing. I was able to find another iron dagger, a regular iron dagger down here. Let's try that then. Maybe it just has to be a regular one. And presto! Oh. Well, it's no sword, but it's a book? Ulves Seloth's journal. First a frostfall, mourned us. A talking dog, it called itself Barbas. Curious, mangy mutt found me at home at Saved and said he had a gift for me. Told me to open a box behind the longest shadow of Tel Naga first thing tomorrow morning. Funny, I think I may do it. It's not every day you see a talking dog. Second of frostfall, teared us. She's beautiful. I can't stop holding her. I'm writing this left-handed. I can't let anyone from the Telvanni see her. If they approach me, I'll kill them. I'll kill them all. She would like that, I think. My beautiful, beautiful damsel. Sixth of frostfall, Loredas. I haven't left the house. They'll come for her and take her. I can't let that happen. I'm hungry. I can't remember if I have eaten. I must do something, but she calls me at night. She hungers too. I can't let her go hungry. I can't. I think I heard some foreigners at the Gateway Inn saying they never got their hospitality papers. If they suddenly disappeared, everyone would simply think they left town. And this does feed into that in Morrowind and in Oblivion, Umbra is possessed by adventurers who then are so obsessed with the sword that they've taken on Umbra as their own name, and they're convinced that the sword is, like, hungry, that they have to keep on feeding the sword, I'm pretty sure. 10th of Frostfall, Midas. I fell, somehow, tripped. My hand must have let go of the pommel for a second. I think I'm free from her control. For now, I feel like I've been asleep. Fragmented visions come to me like memories of a dream. Images of people near the shore at night. Images of blood, screams and laughter. My previous entry, oh, by my ancestors. What have I done? 17th of Frostfall, Midas. Did some discreet research at the Mages Guild. Umbra is her name. Nainra Ware, the Witch, is her maker. And Klavik is vile. Daedric Prince of Bargains gave her both her soul and her hunger. It's all in Yagrum Bagarn's book, Tamrielic lore. Now I understand what I did while I was under her control. And more importantly, I understand what needs to be done. I should have foreseen this. Without souls to eat, she grows weaker, but the Archmage has always had the answer. There is a ruin nearby called the Altar of Zrib, where the ancient Dwemer experimented with their own form of necromancy. Powerful energies course still through these stones. I will take her there and replenish her energies. How ironic if after all these years, her innocent childlike self and I end up as friends. It's over. I couldn't kill her. I made a special dagger to kill her. The blade was forged with her own metal. Nothing else can permanently damage a Daedric artifact like her. But I couldn't bring myself to do it. If someone wants to complete what I started, place a Daedric heart and a Daedric dagger into the Atronach forge. I can't bear it anymore. I wound up not including all the book because in the end it was 20 pages long. So, a lot of it was filler, a lot of it was interesting, but quite a bit of it was filler, going into how he joined the College of Winterhold, how he befriended the Archmage, and stuff like that. But suffice it to say, it's interesting, but yeah, I'm not sitting here and reading for the entire video. Now the other thing is, and I would need another Daedra heart, it says that if I want to destroy her, to use a Daedra heart and a Daedric dagger, combine the two, and that will be able to destroy her. Should I prep that in advance? Is that something I should make in advance? Because I'm kind of tempted to. I kind of feel like that might be in our best interests, you know? I feel like it's going to take a little while. No one's just leaving more Daedra hearts just laying around for me to discover, huh? I know no one's leaving a Daedric dagger around here, at least. You know, we're giving it a shot. We are going to try. Oh, where do these fire salts come from? No, get out of there. I don't want you in there. We are going to try and see if maybe this is actually going to do anything. Let's see if this will make what we need just in advance. Eh? Oh? Oh, what is this? The Umbra Killer, there we go, see? Look at me following directions for once. I should do this more often. I feel like it's useful. Now we can go to the shrine. Wouldn't that just be super anticlimactic? We get to the shrine, we find Umbra, I stab her, and then boom, end of mod. Boom, that's the whole thing. It's like, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. So the Shrine of Zrib is right by the Sightless Pit. We can just walk there. That's not too bad. That's an easy enough walk. I did redo my Skyrim game, so if it looks a little bit different, you might have noticed that. But if it looks a little bit different, that's because I completely uninstalled my game, gutted it, just reinstalled it, and got a few things going for it. I'm working on a new mod list, kind of a new, like, basic mod list, of which I'm just going to build on top of for some upcoming videos. I do want to do some special videos and whatnot for Skyrim's upcoming 10th anniversary, so this is just kind of the start of all that. This is me just starting to prep and lay the groundwork for all that. I'm really excited. I can't believe that Skyrim's already 10, and I'm ready to make some videos to really, really celebrate that, especially given how great Skyrim has been for me and the channel. So, you know, look forward to that. Hello? Ancient magic evil sword? Oh, not now! Why did you have to choose now, of all times? God damn it, dragon. God damn it. I don't think I've set any of my hotkeys yet. Nope, I haven't. Bop, bop, bop. Wait, where did that skeleton come from? When did he get here? You know what would be great? If the skeleton somehow won. I kind of want to help him out. I'm hoping that I can get the skeletons to survive this. Like right now, that is my goal. If we just keep staggering the dragon... No, 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 no. You get back down here. The skeleton is gonna win, okay? Come on, finish him off. Oh, and... Nope. Oh. So close, skeleton. So close. I really believed in you. I really thought you could do it. Well, now back to the magical evil sword that wants me to kill people and feed it. Read Umbra's epitaph. Here lies Umbra, the sword of hunger, the sword of doom, the sword of sorrow. Here lies the hubris of Ulves, failed blacksmith and mage. Here lies his baseless ambition. Here lies his dream of forging a renewed blade. Clavicus Vile wins again, but if there is no Umbra, then there is also no D'Umbra. May she never see the light of day, may she never emerge from the deepest sightless pit, and may she in oblivion forgive me. Well, I mean, that's the sword right there. I can see it. Find Umbra, find evidence of Umbra in the sightless pit. Yeah, I was gonna say, given that we're literally 5 feet from the sightless pit, and the epitaph even just says, oh, may it lay in this sightless pit. It's like, Once again, following directions, taking on clues, it's actually gonna be helpful. For once. Wait, where's the other map marker pointing, though? Oh, I think they're both pointing to the sightless pit. Like, I think the other one... Oh, wait, what's this? Is this like the exit for... sightless pit? No, abandoned cave. Well, I'm going to sightless pit first. I feel like that's what they want me to do first, at least. There's no way out. There's no way out! Someday someone will find my corpse. The others went ahead. I heard the fighting. I heard a female voice too, not Ingrid's. She sounded like one of those Atronachs we saw the court wizard summon once in Anvil. Magical and full of power. It gave me hope that maybe someone else was down there and would come to rescue us. It's been 3 days. I can't go down any further. Not with this wound. The farmer will get me. Mother, I'm sorry. Well, now I need to get out of here, and there's no way out. Or, I mean, there is a way out, it just means I'm gonna have to go deeper, doesn't it? Because there's no... rope or anything. Ooh, alright. Note to self, still have to fix the water seams. I thought I had fixed that already. I guess not. Alright. Through the sightless pit we go. So it seems this all worked out because the sightless pit led into the Temple of Zreeb, and I can see our quest marker is right here. Oh, it didn't hit either of them. Yeah, the animation for the first-person camera, the immersive first-person camera, that came as a recommendation for the mod. Not necessarily my favorite. I feel like there's almost like too much head bob and too much movement during some of the attacks. But it did come recommended for the mod, so I figured why not give it a shot. I always forget that you can't see your feet in first person. I always forget that even in Special Edition, you can't see your feet in first person. But honestly, there's way too many games nowadays where you still can. Like, even modern games, even games coming out today, there's so many games where you look down and it's just the ground. It's just the floor. No feet, no legs. It's crazy. Yeah, no, I don't necessarily love how this looks with the first-person camera. I know there's other ones as well. So maybe I just need to fool around with different first-person cameras. It's all a matter of experimenting. It's all a matter of testing stuff out. Ooh! Well, that paralyzed him. Yeah, so I don't know if you can tell, but it looks like the way that the bolts kind of come out from the crossbow in this camera mod, it looks like it's just... It comes out lower than it should be. Do you see that? It almost comes out from, like, the center of the screen. So this is something I just wouldn't necessarily use outside of this playthrough, outside of this mod itself. Oh! Oh! Umbra looks fancy! What's in the chest? Let me just take a look before I pick up the magical murder sword.
What do you want? Finally, I'm famished.
Oh no. Oh, it's gonna stab me. Right in the face.
What do you want?
I am not the best in the art of patience.
Oh god, okay, okay. You gotta calm down there a little bit. Are you... I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Umbra?
Yes, I am the blade.
Finally, so would you like to get out of this place? Wrong, you're still Umbra. I came to finish what Ulvis started. You are evil. Is she gonna try and change my mind? Change her ways?
How dare you! I refuse to die in this undesirable place.
It isn't the best place to die.
It seems
Oh.
has found us.
Okay, I was interested. I was curious. Yeah, what if that was just it and that was just the end of the mod? How do I fight a floating sword? Hey, come back here. Oh god, did that do it?
I am a
No, 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 she's back. She's back. She's back. I can't see her. Where is she? There you are. How do
You are no match to our strength.
Yeah, no, how do you fight a floating sword that you can't keep track of it all?
I am the blade that will strike you down.
You also have very, very high health, I'm noticing here. I feel like I just need to incapacitate you or something. Oh god, yeah, no, tracking this is not exactly easy. Also, I think her health regens. Yeah, her health regens, so I'm just not entirely sure how. Okay, that didn't do anything.
Strike me again, I dare you.
Can I paralyze you? Let's find out. You know, paralysis seems really, really nice right about now. And, of course, you resisted it. Okay. I'm just saying, I don't entirely know how they want me to do this. This is not happening. Yeah, this is not happening. I am glad that it gives us the option to kill Umbra, but... there you are. Oh, I tried slowing time, I've tried paralyzing her. When I slowed time, she wasn't even marked as an enemy, so I couldn't even hurt her. It was really strange. You know what? Let's make nice. Let's be friends with the murder sword, because death does not seem to be working very well for us.
What do you want?
I am not the best in the art of patience.
Are you Umbra?
Yes, I am the blade.
Finally, so you want to get out of this place?
What I would do to be out and seeing the world again.
Then join me, I can take you with me, and trust me, I am more than capable.
So it would seem. But where does your search take us?
Well, I completed the entire game on this character, or rather this character save already has 100% completion. Doesn't matter, there's a whole world out there. Come with me.
Alright then. Let us go anywhere, just out of this.
It's a deal. Welcome aboard, Umbra.
To the moons and back. Let's set out then.
So, I believe that is the end of Chapter 1. This includes Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 in the mod. Chapter 1 was the original release. May I ask you a question? So this should start Chapter 2 then.
If I can be of assistance, then I will gladly do so.
May I wield you with my own hands?
No, that can't be done.
I have hands! Why not?
If it pleases you.
What happened to Ulves?
After he threw me down the sightless pit, you mean? I presume he went back to his pet forge at the College of Winterhold. It was long ago, you see.
But why? Why did he throw you away?
Love, perhaps. Guilt. You mortals are peculiar creatures.
Fair. Peculiar?
What else would you call someone who takes the blame for sins he didn't commit, and the punishment for love he couldn't express?
Did you love him back?
He was like a father to me.
Oof.
When I was reborn, I knew nothing of my previous self. He taught me everything all over again. I was like a child to him.
If it pleases you.
The voice acting is really, really fantastic, and I love the little kind of echo that it has, the little effect that it has. What do you remember of your life as Umbra?
Nothing. I've read the book that Dunmer woman wrote, and Ulvis told me a lot about Umbriel and the Ingenium. But they're just stories to me.
Do you ever feel guilty?
No, never.
Oh.
Why should I feel remorse over things I never did? Someone else did them. I just happened to wear her metal body, but I'm not her.
So there really is no Umbra then?
Just like there is no past you either. Life is what you make of it from the present and forward. Nothing else exists. Doably so for me.
It's pronounced doubly. What about the future then? Do you have any plans?
Well, staying with you for as long as you don't throw me into any pits.
Yeah, we'll see.
And actually, there is something Ulvis mentioned.
Go on.
Ulvis explained how my sentience and free will originally come from Clavicus Vile, the Daedric Prince of Bargains. Part of him lives within me. Apparently, he has been looking for me. It's only a matter of time before he finds us. Rather than hiding forever, perhaps we should face him instead.
Face Clavicus Vile. I've dealt with Clavicus before, and I know where to find him. I could take you there.
Are you sure you would face a Daedric Prince for me?
I do it all the time. It's not really a big deal.
Very well. I trust you.
started. She trusted you. Trusted me.
Alright then.
Trusted, past tense. Oh, that doesn't necessarily seem good. That doesn't necessarily seem super, inspiring. Also, Umbra, get over here. When did they get here? How did they not notice us or attack us during our conversation at all? Oh well. Oh, can you fight now? Can you join me in the fight now? Come on, go, fight him. Fight him, do it! Do it! Well, here's the thing. She didn't hurt me at all. Okay, never mind. Like, I didn't take any health damage from her when I tried fighting her, so I was curious to see if she would hurt them. Oh yeah, she's hurting them at least. She's absolutely hurting them. I love how she throws them into the air. I love the whirlwind she does on them. It's fantastic. Oh, is there one more? Umbra, where is he? Where is he? Do you see him? Oh. Oh god, I can't aim that far down. Da, 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 da. That works. I could get used to the flying murder sword helping me out. Honestly, why do I need to wield the sword? It's much better on its own. Did you guys ever play Knights of the Old Republic 2? You ever get to the final boss and they had the 3, like, floating lightsabers? Like, they didn't attack you at all. Or rather, they didn't fight you hand to hand. They used their telekinesis, they used the Force to have the 3 lightsabers floating at you. Like, that's what I'm thinking of right now. Like, right now, I am a Dark Jedi. Right now, I'm a Sith Lord. I can get used to that, frankly. I'm okay with that.